G'day everyone, it's Billy here from DailyPuzzles. In today's video, we're going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of the cubes in this box. Now, to me this is a surprise. You guys will probably know about the title. I'm assuming it's the Gear Cubes, but not 100% sure. So today I'm going to open it up and take a look. Alright, let's get to opening. And big thanks to QiYi for sending these out to me. Okay, that is a lot of cubes. Is it the Gear Cubes? Yes, it is. All right, let me get these out of the box. All right, that was everything that was in the box, and I was correct. It is the brand new QiYi Gear Cubes. So I believe we have a regular cubic shape. Then this is a barrel. We have a pyramid or some sort of triangular gear puzzle, and then we also have the ball. Let's start off with the 3x3 one. Personally, for me, I've never really been a fan of any sort of gear cube. The reason that is because no manufacturer really makes them. There are a couple on the market, but at least in my opinion, if you've ever tried what's available, the quality has just been really terrible, and that's basically halted mine, and I want to say many other cubers interested in this sort of puzzle. If they're not available, they're expensive, and the quality's bad, I mean, just choose another puzzle in my eyes. So I'm really pleased to see a really popular, high quality, high standard manufacturer like QiYi bring some gear cubes to the market. But again, I have no idea how to solve this, but let's go ahead and do some first turns. Wow. Okay, I don't know why I was expecting anything less. This is QiYi we're talking about. The quality of this turning is ridiculous. Again, I've tried every other gear cube that's available because we've wanted to stock them at DailyPuzzles, and really the only one that's not been disappointing is the Kung Fu gear. Don't actually remember what it's called. I think it's just the Kung Fu Gear 3x3. That is the only one that's not been disappointing in the turning quality, and this even turns better than that. And on top of that, I thought these were stickers at first, but that does actually appear to be tiles, which is really good. I actually prefer the black base with stickers on top for these sort of puzzles. But actually, I go a step further. I actually prefer the tiles because I think this looks the best how it is now, and the tiles are more durable. They're never gonna get scratched or anything. So great decision from QiYi. I can see they've worked with a design. I believe they worked with a design on all these, which is also really good to see. And just out of the box, the turning is fantastic. It's not super over lubricated. In fact, a very light lubrication. The turning is just super good quality. Now, again, no idea how to solve this puzzle at all, so I don't want to scramble it yet, as I would like to get a thumbnail. But as you can see, that's how a gear cube turns. Very, very interesting looking. I can easily say from just trying this for literally under a minute, if you're looking for a Gear 3x3, buy this one. It is the best one available. You will not be disappointed at all. Big recommendation from me. Okay, now we're on to the barrel one. At the time of filming this video, by the way, guys, these are not yet available. QiYi did send these samples in advance. I believe in a couple days or a few days, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. These are going to be released, so you bet as soon as they get released, we're going to be buying them and stocking them as soon as possible. All right, this is very interesting. I reckon I've seen barrel shape mods for gear cubes made by people, but I don't think there's ever been one mass produced. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe this is a world's first mass-produced puzzle. Let's do some turning. And again, just as good as the 3x3. Just for whatever reason, I'm just stuck in this mindset in my mind. When I see a gear cube, just have that expectation. The turning's just going to be terrible. I could say that's just pretty common. It's just like it is gears. These puzzles aren't like super expensive. So that's what you can expect. Any sort of gear puzzle to not turn well, but QiYi is not going with this trend. They've made gear puzzles that are ridiculously smooth. I don't even know how they've done it, especially at the price that I'm expecting these to be around. I reckon there'll be no more than sort of 10 to 15 US dollars, something in there, maybe even cheaper, not too sure. Pricing is not confirmed at the time of filming this video, but the quality is seriously good. Again, we got the tiles again, so these are never going to wear out. So yeah, if you're looking for a gear barrel cube, I want to say this is the only one you can get, but that's a good thing. Quality is great. Always happy to recommend QiYi products. The quality is just that good, and the price will likely be really good too. So full thumbs up from me for the barrel gear cube also. And now we have the Gear pyraminx, I want to say. Gear pyramid, gear, I don't even know. Let's go with Gear pyraminx. Okay, we have the tiles again. I'm guessing that's going to be the same for the last one too. Very good to see. I actually don't know how this turns. Is it like... Oh, okay. This one's a little bit slower than the other ones, but the turning is just as good. It's just a little bit slower. Oh, we've got to keep rotating that. This is very interesting. I've never seen a gear pyramid or whatever you would call this. I'm sure someone's probably made one as a mod before, but I've never seen one or tried one myself. So this is very interesting. I mean, just look at that. That's a puzzle that's fully functional. Like, that's sort of hard to wrap my head around. Made by some very smart people, a lot smarter than me. Really good quality again, guys. Obviously, this is going to be a trend for these gear puzzles from QiYi. Super good quality. And there's going to be nothing like it available on the market, at least mass produced. So yeah, full recommendation from me when it comes to if you want to get this puzzle. No advice from me on how to solve this at all. I wonder how long it's going to take for someone to post a video on YouTube with a tutorial on how to solve them, because yeah, I have no idea. I feel like I've been turning this for ages and it's just not fixing itself. Maybe just a bit more. Come on, where's the solve state? Okay guys, I don't know what I've done. All right, oh, there we go. All right, I was wondering how long that would take. That took a lot longer. Maybe because there's it's not cubic, but very good puzzle, full recommendation. Let's go on to the last and final puzzle, the ball, which I believe is going to be the most exciting one. So let's get to that. All right, we have the ball. This is the one I'm most excited for. I believe this is just a 3x3 shape mod, but it is the most interesting looking in my opinion, at least. Okay, we have the plastic. Is this stuck down? Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Need some protection. I actually really like to see QiYi putting plastic in there to help protect the puzzle. From a consumer perspective, it might not make a lot of sense, but as a store owner, puzzles that are non-cubic, they tend to get crushed a lot more in shipping. So if you'd compare these two in a box side by side, more often than not, the ball puzzle would get crushed significantly more. Just cause a lot of hassle for retailers. So that is very good. They have some protection in there. And wow, look at this puzzle. That is just ridiculous. Wow, it just looks so impressive. I don't even want to turn it. I just want to look at it. All right, we better do some first turns though. Not quite sure where to grip this from. I want to say these little mountains. What would you call them? Ridges? I don't know. Bumps. All right, let's do some first turns. Oh, for whatever reason, I was expecting this to be the worst turning of the bunch. But this is honestly the best turning. I was expecting, yeah, this to be the worst turning. I was expecting the pyramid to be the next worst, but this is honestly actually one of the best. The turning's really smooth. This one maybe feels a little bit more lubricated out of the box. I'm not sure if this is a straight sample off the production line or if they've lubricated this specifically before sending it to me and other reviewers. But yeah, I can tell you right now, this puzzle turns extremely well. And even if it does come a little bit drier than this, if you add a couple drops, of course, it's going to turn better. This puzzle is just so interesting to watch the gears work. Just look at it real quick. That is just really impressive, especially, again, for the price that these will likely be at. Around no more, I want to say no more than 10, 12 US dollars. I might be wrong since this is the only ones available. And they are working with a designer, which I believe will get some sort of royalty from this. So maybe there'll be a little bit more, but honestly, I can see a company like Methods charging 30, 40 US dollars for something like this. So yeah, very pleased with the quality. Great initiative from QiYi. I really like to see them recently branching out into other types of puzzles. That's something that not a lot of other manufacturers are doing at the moment. So it's awesome to see that innovation from QiYi, especially that they're working with designers. And yeah, that's great. The quality of this is really good, guys. The quality of all these puzzles are really good. That's probably going to be all I have to say on these puzzles. If you're interested in any gear cubes, hands down, get the QiYi series. You have my full endorsement. The quality is just that good. And yeah, there isn't really a lot of other options available on the market. So definitely get this one. Alright guys, that's going to sum up my first impressions of these puzzles. I don't know how to solve them. If you want to see a video of me trying to figure out how to solve them, or maybe I'll learn how to solve them and then post a tutorial, let me know in the comments below. These are very interesting, definitely not something you see every day. In fact, I don't really remember the last puzzle that was released in the gear lineup other than the Kung Fu 303 gear cube. Maybe someone can leave that in the comments below too. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them below the video and I'll do my best to get back to you all. And as always, make sure to shop at dailypuzzles.com.au if you're looking for any speakerphone products. We ship worldwide with DHL Express or Australia Post starting at just $8 US. Make sure to check that out and we'll see you in the next video.